put in the chat real quick for me. If you are somebody that's grateful, and what are you grateful for? I want you to put that inside the chat. What are you grateful for in the chat? All right. I'm grateful for just simply, having the ability to support LaQuelle and Sierra like 5 minutes before the call. I say, yeah, can you jump on? I was wrapping up my self-care walk, and, the reason why I prioritize my self-care is because, if you don't have self-care, what do you have? So I'm grateful for self-care. I'm grateful for quality time with self. I'm grateful for all the things that God is doing in my life. I'm grateful for my team. I'm grateful for leadership. That was what you call superb leadership. I want to see in the chat. I need to see like 20 gratitudes. What are you grateful for? Awesome. Awesome. All right, I love this. I'm grateful for this Sunday masterclass. Awesome. All right, so number one, I want to say congratulations. You made it on this Sunday. Real quick story. I always try to do a gratitude check with myself. I think that life can move really, really fast, and sometimes life can happen and you don't ask for certain things to happen in life, right? Who can relate to that? So being able to always be grateful, to being able to be aware of what you desire in life, being aware of what you really want in life is important. Then being aware of where God has brung you, right? A lot of times in life, we don't think about all the things that happened in the past. I was in church today and I was thinking, man, shout out to Pastor Keon. He preached a good message today. And I was thinking about, he was talking about doubt to destiny. And I'm grateful for all the things that were in my life that I was doubtful for, things that I was uncertain about, right? Who can relate to that? Where you just woke up and now you have more clarity. Clarity is important. Clarity allows you to be able to get to your next level in confidence. So right now on this call, I believe there was so much that was discussed. But now it's time to have a call to action with your life, right? Not just call to action on your captions. I'm talking about a call to action with your life. What do you need to do right now to activate your goals? What do you need to do for yourself right now? What you guys have put in the chat. Based on everything that you learned on this call tonight, what do you need to do right now to activate? I know me, I need 10 people to accept the 15-day challenge. That's one call to action. Second call to action, I'm celebrating every pound. I weighed myself today and I weighed 178. It was going between 177 and 178. I was 10 pounds heavier 2 weeks ago. So I released 10 pounds, almost 9 pounds really, right? I stick with 9. I released those 9 pounds. My call to action is now, y'all see the back of me right here. I have some water, right? I have some green juice. I'm doing a 3-day fast. Personal, but 3-day fast, right? So my responsibility for my life is to make sure that I'm going in the direction of what God has for me, not what I want for me. So that's my call to action for my life this month. My next call to action is making sure I have a plan for the month. Next 90 days, I want to know what exactly I'm doing. I know that we have a big event in, Atlanta. I know I have some other events around Atlanta. I have a couple of events happening in DC in March, one in Houston. I have a lot going on. And I'm taking responsibility for my journey. All right. I love this. The next thing I'm doing is relaunching the Health Influencer Program the way I know it needs to be launched. So that's on one of my to-do lists, to write out the blueprint for that. I love that. I love this. I got this. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to write out our goals. Okay, so now that we know that's our call to action for our journey, now you need to know what is your goals. Like, you might be new to Total Life Changes. You might just have a weight loss goal, right? You might have a wellness goal. Like, what are your goals? Financially, physically. The reason why this is important is because when you're signing people up in TLC, whether there's someone that said, I want to take my time or they want to go fast, if you don't know their goals and if you don't divide the goals with work ethic, right? Then you don't have anything. So if I know that one of my students want to make $1,000 this week based upon their work ethic and how they show up, $1,000 divided by 7 is $142 a day. $142 a day means that I might be selling, let's look, 5 15-day kits a day. Are you guys tracking with me? I want to see some goals. What do you want your income to be this week in TLC? What is it going to be? What do you want to see on your Thursday check? I want to see it. All right, because I'm going to reverse engineer. Because if you have the ambition and you put in the effort, you'll get the result. But you have to make sure that you put in the effort with that ambition. And of course we pray. Of course we have faith. Of course we put God first. But faith without works is dead. So for $500, right? Tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You have 4 more days to reach that. That means every day you got to hit 125. I love these $500 goals, right? So 125 divided by 20, that's 6 products a day. 125 divided by 30, that's 4 kits a day. Are you guys with me? I want you guys to put win in the chat, WIN, if you're with me. If you have a goal in life, in business, in your career, whatever it is, if you don't know how you're going to get there, it's not going to happen. Your goal might be to get $300. You have 4 days left in the week. 300 divided by 4, that's $75 a day. You get what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, whether they're following on social media, whether I meet them on the street, I tell them, I wrap this around my life. Natalie, the brand, chose TLC, the company, and I share the products. I talk about the products, and it's a way of life. You guys with that? So if you're wrapping the products around you as an entity, now you are intentionally having conversations throughout the day, throughout your phone. Like, I speak about this because I believe in it. When you believe in things for real, it's a part of your lifestyle. Being healthy is a part of my lifestyle. I am not okay with not reaching my goals every week. So you have to say to yourself and speak life to your goals every single day. You cannot be surprised and act like it's a mystery on Thursday when your check is not checking. Either say to yourself, who did I help so I can be able to release my income goal? If you're in the business and you have people in your downline and they're not making any money, either 2 things are happening. 1, you're not clear on how to help people reach their goals. 2, I always tell people, I'm always enrolling people all the time. Like, I like enrolling people. I like enrolling new customers. I be enrolling realtors, enrolling accountants. I be enrolling preachers. I be enroll everybody that simply understands the way of life, right? We can't wait for a crisis to happen. Like, the DEI crisis is bad. But you want to know something? TLC still implements DEI. They haven't released that. They didn't roll back. So that's a win to have a conversation about. Y'all, that's a conversation that's really honest. So you can say to yourself, how bad do I really want it? And how big am I going to play? See, a lot of people in life are waiting for social media to give them approval and acceptance. But the reality is, when God approves you, no one or nothing can get in the way of God's destiny for your life. So you have to get very clear today, team, that God has already approved you for the journey. And you have to say to yourself that I'm going to do the work. When you're starting businesses, you have to know why you're doing it. Why it's important to get binary. Why is it important to check in with the 10 people you have or the 5 people you have? I tell my people all the time. I had a conversation with somebody today. I said, check this out. You're binary qualified, your binary pays. Everybody matters. Why aren't you talking to the people in your binary? What does that mean, Natalie? That means that every time a retail customer hits, you're making 50%. Every time somebody enrolls with you, that's 50%. But the binary is so special because it's like literally like a legacy build in a sense, where now you can make residual income every single time a product is sold. Every time tea is sold, I'm making a coin. I want that for you. I was in church today and Pastor Keon was talking about health, and I don't know if you really understand for real what time it is. Who really understands? Let's have a conversation. Who really understands what time it is with the health? You deserve to be healthy. That's your birthright. But if you, like, no one owes you anything when it comes down to your health. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have the decision to make to join a gym, to join a program, to eat better, to eat cleaner. Like, that's your decision. You'll be okay if you don't eat that hamburger. It will be okay. It really will. You're not going to die. But you have to believe that for yourself. So in this community, why it's so important for you to even, like, I'm ready to coach at a higher level. I'm ready for people that actually want to duplicate what has been done, like, for real. So the reason why 120 is very personal to me, because sometimes in the 120 club, I'll just say, hey, y'all, let's do a lunch and learn tomorrow. And I know that the people I'm talking to is ready to receive that conversation. 120 is not about me getting rich. It's about you using the products.
It is. Wow.
Right? Whoever said that, I like that you said that. Who said that?
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Tai, exactly. It's like you using the products. I can't get rich off of 120 now. But guess what? If Taid makes $1,000 a week in the residual income because she's helping people, guess what? Now I deserve, as a coach, an incentive. But she's not going to be mad that I get an incentive because she's bringing home an extra 6 figures a year. We can go to $2,000 a week because she's already participated in the process. So when you make a decision that nobody will interfere, you will stop complaining. I'm not your assistant. This is your business. Call TLC if you have a complication. Right? That's why we joined the business. Somebody texted me and was like, well, you didn't tell me what my smart ship was supposed to be. That's your business. You guys get what I'm saying? You joined this business to start a new way of life. You joined this business for freedom. You joined this business to be able to have resources. Yes, I do the very best I can. I try to keep up with people. I try to respond back to text messages. I try to be in the Telegram group every day. I try to do my very best. But one thing I had to give to God, and I literally laid on the altar, that I release feeling bad for other people's success when they're not showing up. Because they might be just going through something. And it might not be the right time. But if I keep showing up, and then if I keep on praying for people and allowing them to show up when they're ready, guess what happens? The same thing that happens when God sees you showing up. And I am no comparison to God. But I believe that I'm God sent. And I do believe when I show up for God, I believe that he always shows me that he's been showing up for me. So this is your season to show up. This is your season to knock out whatever spirit depression you think you have, whatever it is that's making you feel like you're not enough, whatever it is that's making you feel like you're not enough. That you're not able. Right? You're going to release that. You're going to release what happened in your past in business, what happened in your past as a child. Maybe I thought to myself, well, Pastor Keon said, what happened in the past that made you feel like he said something, said, what happened in your past that made you lose hope? And I was like, dang, that's strong. And I was like, maybe it was failure in business before. Maybe it was disappointment, right? And the reality is, when you make a decision that you're going to choose your freedom, the excitement happens again. Sierra was at my house every day last week. And, you know, it was so funny. She was like, you know, you really, she was in tears. I'm like, why is this girl crying? Right? And I laughed because, wait, Sierra, what'd you say? You was like, you got to spotlight yourself. I think somebody has to make me the host. But Sierra was crying, and spotlight yourself next to me. You're right. So Sierra I wake up every day lit, okay? Like, I'm talking about no matter what occurrences happened this week, I was lit every day before, you know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because I remember days where I was depressed. I was days when I wasn't excited. I remember when days where I was like, dang, it's another day. Not grateful. So Sierra was in the car, and I'm blasting. I'm not even listening. I usually used to be by myself, right? So literally, I'm like acting like she's not even there for real. But because I don't want to be rude. But I'm in my jam, right? And Sierra likes to talk, y'all. So she's talking about so much. I just don't want to talk right now, right? Wait. I was joking. It's true. Sierra was like talking. And I was like, dang. You know? And I love, listen, but this is stretch season for me. Right? Stretch season is coming outside your body. Stretch season is doing the things that God needs you to do. I know that God has me in Sierra's life for a reason. And she's in my life for a reason. So Sierra get to talking. This last go around, I put the music up high. And I'm like, I'm going to listen to this Hobie, whatever his name is, and I'm going to blast. And she's like, you know what, Natalie? And I'll let you say it.
What part? What I said?
We were leaving Starbucks, and I ordered the oat milk, and I was lit. And he was like, you know what? You deserve everything.
I did.
And I was like...
I told you, you deserve everything. But I also told you that, like, that people really don't realize that you really live that your life, the lifestyle that the way you pour into people on the Zoom, on the internet, on my Instagram every single day, you really live that lifestyle. And I always like to pause when I'm with you. I want to tell you how great of a job you're doing.
Thank you.
Keep going, because you're inspiring. Because who's going to inspire the inspirer? You know, who's going to encourage the encourager? And that's what I feel when I'm with you. And it does, y'all. It did bring me to tears. And I don't know why. I'm just
I like it. I felt like Superwoman. I was like, what you say, girl? She was like, you deserve this. I am proud of you. And I was like, oh my God.
And it was real and it was honest because it's like I have those moments in when it is when you turn up the music and I love listening to music at your house, right? Y'all, let me tell you, Natalie, when we wake up in the morning time, she's in her room, I'm in my room, but like she can turn her music on, but it goes throughout the whole house, right? It's in the kitchen, it's in the whole house. So whether I'm up or not, I know the exact moment when that woman's feet hit the ground, or at least finger hit the gospel play inspirational music. Child, she doesn't sit off, y'all. Her affirmations. I forgot that Natalie made you got a whole Apple playlist of your own affirmations. And it was just like, and I hear her in the room, going on her affirmations, pumping herself up. And like, that's a real thing. So it's an honor. It's an honor to always be in your space. And I always want to make sure that as much as I get from the space, that you get something from me.
I do. Listen, Sierra's so fun, man. Like, I was having a conversation and the person was like, who is Sierra? I'm like, I can't explain it. I'm just saying that she's a really good friend and we do business. We have like a mixed usage relationship, right? And the reality is, we just had a really good time. And I don't want you to go, but I want to, because this is very important. Before like you doubt yourself in this business, always know that it's possible for you. And I say, Sierra, in front of you, you allowed me to earn over $7 million in this business. I said, Sierra, and she's probably one of the only people in my business that can really handle what I say for real. Because I talk to her in love, but I watch her. She's literally the only person in my life right now that I can say something to Sierra and she would do it within 24 hours. And I'm like, dang. And she gave me a lot of hope. She doesn't know that. Like, she gave me a lot of hope. And I was feeling, I was having doubts in my leadership a little bit. I was like, well, I don't know how to push people. And I don't know, like, I'm hungry, like I'm super hungry. And I wake up hungry. I wake up excited. I wake up ready for more. Like, I wake up being that girl. I wake up main character every day, okay? I don't care what happens in my life. And I need you to know this because I want to put this on you. You have to believe that you got next. And what I love about Sierra in this season, and that's okay if we do a little live coaching moment, the last season, she did not take accountability. This season, she takes accountability. And I need to know that when I'm growing and evolving with somebody, you're taking accountability. And when we have a conversation, I said to her today, she's like, you know what, you're right. I got a lot going on, but I'm going to step up. And I'm going to do this. And I went to church. I wasn't even mad. I was like, girl, I'll call you back a little bit later. I looked at my emails. I looked at everything. It wasn't blaming nobody on nothing. She did it. I said, that's my girl. Because no one says you have to be perfect. But you got to know that you're worth it. You guys get what I'm saying? So 120 Club is, I don't have favoritism now. It's whoever shows up. I don't got no favoritism. We are all God's favorites. But when you show up and when you show out and we're like, hey, Natalie, I can do the call, or hey, can I help you with this? Or hey, thank you, please. LaQuell, thank you today. Like, first person, I'm going to do it. I'm like, yes, thank you, LaQuell. I know you got a lot going on, but thank you. Because guess what? Together we all eat. You get what I'm saying, Tranika? Do you get what I'm saying, Jen? Together we all eat. Together we all achieve more. Terrence, you got a YouTube app. You got different programs. Do your thing in the group. Let people meet you. Sew into them. Do what you like. Listen, it's a free country, free culture. Do your big one, y'all. You guys are enough. I don't care what your rank is. The bank will come. There is a space for you. You get what I'm saying? If you are good at something, pop your stuff. I love when Isis is on the calls and she does her thing and she's helping Antonique out and she's jotting down what happened on Fun Friday. Because better believe I'm doing 10 different things during Fun Friday. Better believe, as a serial entrepreneur, that's what I'm doing. So I need you guys. And I just want to tell you this. You are so appreciated. I am so honored. I'm so grateful. And I'm so thankful that God chose. And I'm going to spotlight my girl that opened up, LaQuelle. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that God chose me for this assignment. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that God chose you guys for this assignment. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that in the middle of a crisis in the world, that we still have hope and we still have faith. We still have each other. We still have belief. Like, that's a big deal. I would be lying to you if I did not get sad watching the internet this week on plane crashes and I'm praying and talking to God. I'm like, Sierra, tell me what the FAA means. Tell me what happens. I was like, I'm about to research. Because she used to work at the FAA. I'm like, tell me everything from A to Z. How did this happen? But I said, you know what? The devil is trying to have his way. And we will not give him any credit. We will not give him any praise. We will not even allow him to enter in this place. But the more we empower each other, the more we are speaking truth, being authentic, showing up, you making an honest dollar matters. Making an honest dollar matters right now. And if I got to wake up earlier and go to bed later to teach what God has given me, if I have to build the confidence up to remember muscle memory of what we did when we first started, I know my work here on earth is well received. So as we go, as we grow, and as we really, I like when Sierra said main character energy. Yo, she made me laugh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not Michelle Obama, and I don't be doing them type of speaking stuff. I just messed up my whole conversation. That was funny. Okay, sorry. See, that's like I Lisa Nichols, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work on it. I can't even pause my interruptions. But no, for real, as we grow and as we glow and as we follow God, that was good. Grow, glow, follow God. Period.
You preaching right now.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm just saying to you, that's how I feel about us. I really feel like, y'all, listen, I was wearing my hair in a bun, real quick story. And I was like, I don't know, my hair in a bun is cute and all, but it didn't make me feel good. I love when LaQuelle has her 1-2 going on. I see my girls when they 1-2. So what I did was, I got my hair out. I got the girl that came to my store, paid her a couple of dollars, y'all. Then guess what? I'm a retired hairstylist. I woke up and I did not know wig slide. I was like, oh, this is different. Okay? Y'all, I start curling my hair for church because I wasn't going to church. I was like, I look a mess. Y'all, I start curling my hair. I start getting ready for church. I put my music on. Baby, I fixed my own hair this morning. So as we transition, I want you to turn on muscle memory. I want you to turn on muscle faith. I want you to think about the moments where you were about to crash out, the moments where you were not okay, the moments where you literally had to figure it out. Those moments. Because I don't believe in this season you gotta go to the bottom to get back up. I don't know. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that you gotta crash out and you gotta just be at the all-time low to figure out how to put God first and how to show up for yourself. So I am excited about our 120 Club welcome party. Okay, we're gonna drop the link again in the chat. You're gonna get emails from me. I'm be talking about social media. I'm be talking about different scripts. These are for people that are ready and serious. And they believe that they can build a 6-figure business. They believe they can build a 7-figure business. They believe they can build a 5-figure business. They believe that. I believe that you can do that. I believe that when you touch your first 5 figures part-time, and you touch your first 6 figures part-time, and when you help 10 people do the same exact thing, that's when you get your first M. You got to help people. It's a numbers game. There's not one person that's helped 10 people make 6 figures. 10 people personally make 6 figures in network marketing that did not earn 7 figures. This is not hocus pocus. This is focus. This is have faith and focus. That's what it is. So I am honored and I'm excited and I cannot wait to see you guys in the 120 Club, to see you part of the 15-day challenge. I'm excited about you guys making this your own challenge. You can make your own flyers. You can call it whatever you want. MILF Club, Mom's Club, Dad's Club. Whatever you want. It's a 15-day challenge. Show up and let's make this happen. I'm going to let LaQuelle and Sierra close out. Love you guys and God bless.
Wow. No, that's inspiring.
All right, you guys, I'm going to check my DMs. Love y'all. I want to just get you on here so you can know what I do for a living, man. You know, I know that I've been super busy for the past 30 days. Like, it's been tough. I've designed a 9,000 square foot location. We have to talk tomorrow, okay? Listen, I know you probably think I am so phony, but I've just been so busy. I am so sorry. But the reality is I've been really busy. Like, my storefront in Houston is 9,000 square feet, and it's hard. It's busy. Like, literally, I tell people all the time, like, you know, a lot of people don't really check on me and ask me, like, oh, how's your business going? What can I do to help? Or how can I support you? Like, they don't really do that, you know? But I'm okay with that. But the people that do, I do appreciate them for that, because it has been extremely hard since I moved back to Houston. I didn't leave Miami to come to Houston because I just wanted some type of radical change. No, like, God literally was like, you have to finish what you started in order for you to do anything else in life, right? So I am excited. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm excited about what God is doing. I'm excited about deliverance. I'm excited about just the ability to be able to show up. Right now, I have to get licensings. I have to do so much right now. Like, this is not over with. Like, this week is going to be another tough week. But I keep God first. That's my superpower. Like, I don't really entertain negativity. I literally just keep God first and just do my thing and I focus. So if you literally are someone that is in a space where you've lost hope, that you're unsure, you're looking at the planes, you're looking at this, give it to God, use discernment, discipline your distractions. Distractions serve you no good. And I know it sounds easier said than done, but literally, like, it serves you no good. Like, let it go and allow God to do a new thing in your life, because you are worth it and you are worthy. Like, God has not forgotten about you. And no matter what you've done here on the earth, whatever you've done to disappoint him or yourself, he's already forgiven you. You don't need man to forgive you. God has already forgiven you and you are enough. So love you guys. God bless you guys. And thank you for tuning in. Every business that I have is going to be on my bio, so you guys can do your thing. My content studio is still open by Westheimer, and I know I haven't really been marketing that at all. And then my marketing consulting services are now accepting new clients as of tomorrow. So I'm putting that link back up. I needed a little break, you know, for that, but we have our fractional CMO agency that is accepting clients. We do marketing. We literally take brands from ideation to innovation to execution. You know what I'm saying? We fix a lot of marketing strategies. We do a lot of the digital side of things. And then of course I have TLC, you know, like TLC means a lot to me. I'm never going to quit TLC. As long as they're integral, I'm never leaving TLC. So I've literally wrapped these businesses around my life, and God is good. So I'll see you guys in my DMs. I try my best to answer my DMs. If you do not get a response from me, DM me again, and just email me. I'm going to add another business number I have in my bio tomorrow. I have a new business number that goes through like a CRM that we can see like the texts and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that, because we are literally amplifying business, amplifying life, and we're going to show you how you can do the same exact thing. Have an amazing night and happy Sunday.